Hello and welcome back to Football Daily. We all know how much you like the whispers and the rumours of the footballing world, so we thought once again we'd down the best of this week and compile them all together. And as always, if you see anything interesting or a transfer story you want us to cover, then get your suggestions to me or the FD account using the hashtag TransferTalk. Pep Guardiola's Manchester City are currently just 2 points ahead of Liverpool and Chelsea. And with the January window fast approaching, the ex-Barcelona and Bayern coach is looking where he can strengthen his squad. According to The Times, one target of the winter window is Lille forward Nicolas Pepe. Having only signed for the French side in 2017, he scored 8 in 12 appearances this term and assisted teammates 7 times. Only Kylian Mbappe has been involved in more goals in Europe's top 5 leagues. And the 23-year-old now has the same tally as Neymar and Luis Suarez. Unsurprisingly, his outrageous form has sparked interest from a number of clubs, including Barcelona, Chelsea and Arsenal. With the Great Danes valuing the Ivory Coast international at over €40 million, keep your eyes peeled for the battle over his signature. Moving across to the other side of Manchester, and it looks like United's out-of-favour Eric Bailly could be walking out of the Theatre of Dreams in January. The 24-year-old has had a nightmare season. The defender has only collected 3 Prem starts and hasn't been in Mourinho's side since being subbed in the 19th minute against Newcastle at the beginning of October. Also one of the many Manchester United players personally criticised by Mourinho, ESPN are reporting that Bailly believes his coach has lost faith in him, with Chris Smalling and Victor Lindelof now ahead of him in the pecking order. AC Milan's are favourites to carve an exit route for the player, who was signed by the Special One for £30 million during his first season at Old Trafford. Given Mourinho's public hunt for a new centre-back, the Ivorian's departure would be unsurprising. Valued now at £25 million by the CIES, his fee might go towards a replacement for the Red Devils' back line. Over to Catalonia, where new recruit Malcom cuts a disappointing figure on the Barcelona bench, having notched up just 25 minutes of La Liga football since joining this summer. The rumour mill has been spinning regarding his future, with numerous reports sending him to North London. After Barca hijacked Roma's deal for the Bordeaux winger in the summer for €41 million, the 21-year-old is stuck behind Philippe Coutinho and Ousmane Dembele at the Nou Camp. But Tottenham and Arsenal are keen to bag his signature, and the winger is looking for a move away in the hunt for more minutes. However, it looks like Chelsea could have entered the race as well. Barcelona are reportedly interested in a very interesting swap deal, which leads us on to our next story. In the summer, the Blaugrana failed to land Blues star Willian after not matching his £70 million asking price. They opted instead to sign Malcom, but as we know, the youngster still hasn't found his feet at the Nou Camp. And a number of news outlets are reporting that Barcelona are now preparing a bid of £17 million plus Malcom to bring Willian to Spain in January. Willian has been a reliable figure at the Bridge, racking up 177 Premier League appearances since he joined in 2013, scoring 27 goals in that time and starting 9 of the first 11 games this season. At 30 years old, he won't be lowering Barcelona's average age, and question marks do stand over whether or not he'd be happy on the bench. But Malcom could be an exciting acquisition for Sarri, and when Barcelona come calling, footballers normally go running, so keep your eyes peeled. France Football are reporting that Arsene Wenger will be making his managerial comeback as AC Milan head coach and is already in advanced talks with the Serie A side. Paul and Gordon Singer, the Milan owners, are both huge admirers of the ex-Arsenal boss and want him to replace current manager Gennaro Gattuso. After finishing his 22-year reign at Arsenal last season, the Invincibles coach opted against retirement and confirmed last month that he would return to the managerial game in the new year. Without a league title since 2011, the Rossoneri have seen their stock plummet in recent years, and currently sitting in 4th after 11 games, they don't seem to have benefited from their big financial injection either. If Wenger does make his debut in Italy, he'll be reunited with the Gunners' former CEO, Ivan Gazidis, and he'd be hoping to add to his silverware collection that consists of 3 Premier Leagues already. But overthrowing Juventus would be a huge ask for the 69-year-old coach, who hasn't lifted a league title since 2004. It seems that Arsene Wenger isn't the only Premier League veteran linked with a move to Italy. With his contract ending this summer and no noise yet of a new one matter has been connected with a transfer to the Old Lady. According to the Mirror, the 30-year-old Spaniard will be able to hold talks with non-Premier League clubs 6 months before his contract ends, meaning that negotiations could start in January. Not adverse to picking up European stars on a free, Juventus are front-runners to land the World Cup winner. Historically not a Mourinho favourite, having been sold by the Portuguese while at Chelsea, Manchester United are reportedly keen to keep their playmaker, who started 4 of the first 10 games this season. While Juve would have a head start in negotiations, Arsenal are also rumoured to be interested in reuniting the ex-Valencia star with Unai Emery. But where do you think Mata should spend next season? Vote in the poll above. Thank you for watching. Let us know what you thought in the comments below, and remember to tweet us for what you want covered next week. And as always, don't forget to like and subscribe.